Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello all. Let me introduce myself. My name is Fadlika Nurohman and I'm from the Muhammadiyah University of Surakarta. I will explain about the result of our group program basic practicum assessment. Introduce my friends named Eka Dina, Arvian Satya Pradana, and Fahmi Abdul Azis. We are here to get the online shopping program code. The first will be delivered by Fahmi Abdul Aziz.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fahmi Abdul Aziz. You can call me Fahmi. I'm from electrical engineering. Let's go to the script. First, there is include stdio.h and include time h. This is such as library. And then integer system, there is an integer system data type system, and there is an integer ongkir, and this is the data from the array. And then integer total, and integer totally, the variable total and integer totally, the data is the totally. Next, line number 8, integer n. There is n, declare the total d1, d2 plus s and plus p, g, and k, and then return the n. And then integer main function that will declare a pointer and a character, and then will display the struct function will display the struct when after selecting the item. And then the time t display the time character, where if successful or vice versa a new value will appear. And then there is integer number. This is integer which will display the number variable. And then car also, this is the car also, which will hold one character. And then there is character buyer. This character buyer will display the character variable. And then there is the destination car will display. This is the destination from the data from this array. And then there is the item. The item character will also display the character of the item to be selected. Same the data from the array. And then there is the integer data item, where the item data is integer variable, the integer data. And then integer total, where is the total data type, amount paid, and then the payment, and then this printf command will show the Eka Dina D4002098182 and more. And then this printf, this command like the enter button in the laptop. And then printf command will display the enter the name of the online shop, and then scanf %90 %90 nanti to call the coding on all shop, this is will call the coding from this. And then next get all shop, where to get input from the all shop, to get input from the all shop. And then printf command will display the enter the online shop application name. Printf command will display the enter the online shop application name, and then process scanf version 90 again, and then get all shop, uh, sorry, and then printf command will display the buyer name and process, sorry, printf version 24 to invoke coding on the name, and then this is the ELS system for cleaning the screen in the program, and then this looping for type data when x across to 0 and x smaller than 1, and this from me, then followed by Fadlika.
There then is a switch order where there is a branching in this section. First, there is case null, where we'll input the word online shop. Then, to display a line, display the output application address, where here is %s to display text string, and input list of goods, and stock code in %s online shop, where %s display the text string. Then there is a for a null I 5 I plus plus. There is print %d to display a decimal number, then %15 calls the code in also change line the variable items. The print display the line after order 1 the brick. Furthermore, case 1, where here print will ask you please select item code, then scanf %d to display the decimal number of the number code. Next, print will issue amount %s to be processed, %s to display the text string, then scanf %d the decimal number of the number goods. Then there is the total amount, number of goods multiplied data items. Then printf will issue are the still items you went to buy. Then scanf %s to display the selected text, where if the y options will add the order, but if it is wrong, the order will not be added, then break. Next is case 2, where there is a system CLC to clean the screen in the program. Then printf shopping cart, after that the for loop A null, A jumlah, A plus plus, where printf %d to display decimal number, then %15 calls the codes in also. Change the line variable items, after that order and the break. Next is case 3. Then there is a also where there is print will input complete buyer identity and list destination city codes. Then there is a loop A null printf %d %s to display the decimal number and to display the destination text. The printf enter destination city codes. Then scanf %d to display the decimal number of the destination city. Next, printf enter destination city address, where to display the destination text, then gets buyer. After that, scanf to call the code to the buyer, then order 4. After that, break. Next is case 4. System CLC to clean the screen on the program. The printf will display online shop and print issue application address, then print display recipient address. The destination text, then printf the line the printf shopping cart, then the number, and plus the for loop A null, A jumlah, A plus plus.
My name is Arvian Satya Pradana, continuing from the explanation of the script as follows. Okay, the look in the program in shop online. Yeah. For the look the program. Okay. In the program, the first uses the Lord loop as inputting data for I0 GML++. Then display the print program as formula above display with writing with the code. Furthermore, it also displays the menu again the print data. Okay, the printf, the look the program, printf, and then price of good, and then print shipping cost. Yeah, look in the program, the next program, and then come back again with the loop. You can look the data or script with our display or some code or formula to display the parent of the discount on the other page with enter program or item the discount display discount price. Yeah, and then the discount, and then print discount. Yeah, the for, if, and then else, I'll say if. Yeah, the formula, and then the formula, the look the program. Okay, and look the program. The next with the 8 program, total D1, D2, 50000, yeah, uh, printf, yeah, printf tax, and then a formula, uh, PJK, total D1, D2, okay. And then is also as the by displaying the data is private calculation formula with following. Okay, the next print tax, yeah. If total D1, D2, yeah. Okay, the print tax, okay, the else, and then the print tax, uh, PJK total, yeah, and the log the program, yeah. And then furthermore, it also displays the total of the price of good and tax and post payment. And then the formula in the programming, in the ongkir city total, and then printf total pay. Yeah. The program also displays output payment methods. Yeah. Look the program. Pattern methods as following the print function. Yeah, print function for tomorrow also display written time products of the receipt of the program is finished. Yeah, okay, the finished and the program and the for or finished no return 0. Okay, and here are some explanation of the script and the online goods sales note program that followed by Flocket by Miss Eka Dina.
Okay, now it is my turn, Eka Dina, who will explain the flowchart of the program that my friend has previously explained. Okay, now as usual, the flowchart will start with a start, then declare the data type and variables used. Here I use some code to cut the flowchart because it is not possible to connect to the pattern. Okay, the course of the program corresponds to this arrow for the first Z code. This will connect to the next program, namely the program body, and then wherein this part there is a switch case, which means that after the switch case is complete, the program will return to X for or the for loop and then finish. Here we use to code D to connect to finish and code A to connect to the last program for so that it is returned to this condition x less than 1 again. Okay, the first is case 0. If it evaluates to false, then it will go to case 1. We use symbol B to connect to case 1 later. But if this case 0 is true, it will run the for loop. If it meets the condition, it will display the item and stock menu. Then the value in variable A will be added to 1. Then check again, it will continue to run like that until it does not meet the condition less than 5 more. If it is not fulfilled, then the program will continue to the next command without displaying the item and stock menu. Then in the order to case 1 to break itself, we use code C, which will go to finish later. Okay, in this case 1, use code B connector. As usual, if the condition is yes, then comments if case 1 will be executed. However, if the condition is no, then it will continue to case 2. And with the connecting code A, E. In this case, there is an if else, then it goes to break and breaks into code C again. Okay. After that, case 2. As usual, if the condition is false, then it will process to case 3 with the connecting code F. If the condition is true, then the program in case 2 will run, here using for loop. If the conditions are met, then the program will be displayed, and then A++, which means the value in variable is added by 1, and will run like that until the conditions are not met, then enter the order equal to 0. Okay. After that, go to the break, where the break will be connected with code C. And then next up, case 3. Case 3, same as before, if false, then go to case 4 using the conjunction code G. Then if the condition is true, the program in case 3 will run. Like case 2, there is a for loop here. If conditions are less than 10 are fulfilled, the command inside will be executed. That is added by 1 and will be checked again. The program will run like that continuously until it does not meet its requirement. Then it will be ordered to 4. And the break will be associated with code C. And then the last is case 4, where if case 4 is false, then the for loop program will finish and enter variable x, which will be checked again on the condition x is less than 1 using the connecting code A earlier. Okay. And finish. And if the for loop does not meet the condition x is less than 1, the program is complete. Okay. However, if case 4 is true, the program inside will run in case 4. There are multiple loops, and if else. Here we also break the flowchart into several parts using conjunction code as well, namely G.1 and G.2. At the G.2, the program will end, where the break will be associated with code C and will be returned to the for loop condition using a connecting code A. We look at the position case 4. Here are 3 codes, namely A, C, and D. From case 4, this will enter condition X, which will be connected with the condition on the main for loop with the connecting code A. If the condition does not meet the requirements, it will run to the code D, where the code D comes from the main for loop. And the code C comes from break case 1 to case 4. Okay. The program is finished. This is what we can say. More or less apologize. We are resigning. Hopeful it will be useful for the viewers of the video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.